everyone, and welcome to Lift News. My name is Marley Van Hovland.
And I'm Noah Noble, and we are your lead correspondents. Today you can look forward to 2 building highlights, a quick commercial break, and a surprise segment to close our show that is a little bit shocking.
Our first building spotlight today is shining on our leadership floor. Our own Bianca was able to visit them earlier in the week and get the latest info and happenings from their floor. Here are some of her favorite moments from those chats.
What has been your favorite experience at Lyft so far?
Making pizza for everyone at Green and Gold Day.
Have you made any new friends while at Lyft?
Actually, I've made quite a bit. I'd say I have like 20.
I am here with
Mrs. Peterson.
All right, and can you tell me more about the leadership events that have been going on this week?
Absolutely. This has been a super busy week. On Tuesday, we had our Lighthouse Review with Franklin Covey, which is a super big deal. Most of the schools in our district have been working towards this for the last 5 years. It's a really big accomplishment to receive Lighthouse certification, and certainly for Lyft, since we are only in our 2nd year of existence, like super exciting that we could potentially receive that. So really proud of all the students who had a part in that day.
And how were you involved with the Lighthouse Review Day?
I actually got to sit on the panel and talk to the 2 reviewers, and yeah, it was pretty cool.
Awesome. And do you have any ideas for the upcoming capstone project?
I actually think I want to try to go to the middle school and teach a middle school class about the 7 habits and what it takes to be an effective and responsible leader.
Our crew had a blast visiting this highly energetic floor, and we are excited about all of the great connections our leadership floor is making in our community. Now it's time to hear from Noah about his experience in visiting our HVAC and green energy floor. How was that, Noah?
Well, Marley, everybody on that floor was hard at work when I arrived, but they were all kind enough to take a break and speak with me. Here are some highlights from our conversations.
What's your name?
Mason Carter.
And what have you been doing on the HVAC floor so far?
Currently right now we're kind of just getting our certifications, and it's kind of time consuming, but it's worth it.
Alrighty, so what certifications are you getting on your floor?
So currently we are working on our NCCER core stuff, which is like the basic construction safety and skills you would need for that. We've also done OSHA 10, which is pretty much the same thing, just less in-depth. And then Skills USA, which is overall career, like safety and management stuff.
Who am I speaking with today?
My name is Dan Compton. I'm the program facilitator for the 3rd floor here at Lyft.
And then what things are you excited for the haunted house?
Oh, wow, for the haunted house. So I'm just a great big kid inside, and so I just love all things holiday, all things fall, all things Halloween. And so really what I'm excited about is this year we've kind of turned it over to the students and kind of given them free reign for the scene design and construction, and we're just here to kind of help remove hurdles, and so I'm just really excited to see what they come up with.
I really enjoyed getting to talk to Mr. Compton and some of the students on the HVAC and green energy floor.
That is a really cool floor, and I had a great time on our visit. First, it's time for our latest commercial from one of our communication students.
You're traveling through another dimension, a dimension not only of sight and sound, but of taste. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are that of imagination. Your next stop, the Midnight Zone. Imagine, if you would, a rainbow. Now, not an ordinary rainbow, but one that you could feel, one that you could touch. Imagine, if you would, to taste the rainbow. Skittles. Taste the rainbow. Skittles. Beyond sight and sound. Taste the rainbow.
And that's all the news we have for this week. Until next time, to remember to help control the pet population by having your pets spayed or neutered,